And live. Okay, hello, welcome to a bit of meditation. It's not a class, it's just a chance to meditate together because, well, it's just nice to meditate together. It's got lots of benefits. If you Google it, you'll see. I don't, as I say, it's not a class, but I do explain a little bit about what I do, just for people who are not used to meditating. So, if you're used to meditating, great. Just hang on for about 5 minutes while I just explain what I do. So, for me, meditation starts with why I would meditate in the first place. So, I meditate because I want to connect with the part of me that I don't normally connect to consciously. I do unconsciously every night in deep dreamless sleep. That's the bit after I finish dreaming. I kind of drop through it, and then I'm, no thoughts, no personality, no me that I know in the way that I normally know myself. Just nothing to speak of. No body, no country, nothing. It's like death. And yet I kind of run to sleep every night. Like, oh, I can't wait to go to sleep. So I want to connect with that place consciously, because when I wake up in the morning I feel refreshed. So somewhere I know that it's a good place. So to do that, I need to make a little kind of arrangement with my mind, because as I say, there's no thinking in that place. I don't know why it works like that, but it just seems like it's like a barrier. My mind can't get there. So I have to say to my mind, could you just stop thinking for like 15 minutes so that I can go into this place, this mysterious place. And because I need to kind of part the curtains of my mind to get into this place. So my mind is usually very enthusiastic about the idea, thinks it's great. Yeah, love meditation, fantastic, let's do it. Which is great. But the difficult thing is that my mind is used to thinking all the time. From the time I wake up till the time I go to sleep, I'm thinking all the time. And I've been doing that my whole life. So for me to ask my mind to stop thinking for 15 minutes is a bit like asking my body to stop breathing for 15 minutes. And I point that out because if you're not used to meditating, you could have the idea, like you'll see ads for meditation of meditate like a Zen monk, and just that you're supposed to be calm, peaceful, and have nothing gone on, and particularly not thinking the whole time that you're meditating. And in my experience, that's not how it goes at all. Sure, that's your intention. It's my intention to go to this place, as I said, but the practice of meditation is continually returning to not thinking. Because stopping thinking is pretty easy. Thinking is like your TV. It's just made up of pictures and sound. So if you turn off the pictures and you turn off the sound, that's it. You're not thinking. The difficult bit is holding that. So I've been meditating for 30 years, something like that. And if I get 4 or 5 seconds in a row in that mysterious place, I'm doing great. Most of the time I will stop thinking, and then a couple of seconds later realize I'm thinking again, bring my mind back to it, turn off the sound, turn off the pictures. A couple of seconds later realize I'm thinking again, and bring my mind back, repeatedly bringing my mind back. So if you are not familiar with meditation, you could sort of feel like frustration. You're like, oh my god, I'm supposed to be meditating and here I am thinking the whole time. I'm terrible at meditation. It's not for me. My mind is too busy. These are the sort of things people say. So your mind is not too busy. You don't have a particularly more busy mind than anybody else. Everybody's got busy mind. And once you understand that, then you don't add to your thinking by thinking you're terrible at meditating. So there's a lot of power in meditation, but it's not obvious. There's power in the fact that you make a bit of space in your day to meditate. That you sort of go out of the 18 to 16 hours. I'm going to just take these 15 minutes just to focus on this deeper part of me. That's pretty powerful because you're kind of going, yeah, I'm very busy in my life, but there's something below it. There's something deeper that I just want to focus on for 15 minutes. So that's powerful. And then the fact that you're continually bringing your mind back to not thinking over and over and over again. That's very powerful as well. It sort of brings the mystery up to the surface. So with all the not thinking that's going on, I'm also letting go of any tension I have in my body. So I have a system for that because it's very soupy and black in there when your eyes are closed. So I sort of start at my head and I work my way down to my feet and back up again. And I'm paying particular attention to anywhere that goes across my body. My body is mostly longitudinal, but anywhere that goes across forms a kind of a corner, and it's a bit like a branch in a stream. It's just a place that naturally tension can accumulate. So I'm paying particular attention to those areas. My eyes, jaw, mouth, tongue, shoulder girdle, respiratory diaphragm, all my intestines, pelvic diaphragm, hips, knees, ankles, elbows, wrists, fingers, anywhere that goes across. And I usually can just let any tension I find go just with my out breath, so it's kind of important to keep breathing. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's very easy to stop breathing when you're meditating because there's a lot going on. There can be a lot going on in the stillness. So yeah, remember to breathe. What else? Last thing is I set a timer. I set a timer because I want to minimize the number of things I have to think about. So if you're starting meditating, get yourself a quiet room where you're not going to be disturbed. I set a timer because I don't want to be thinking about how long I'm meditating. If you're new, 15 minutes can feel like a long, long time. So maybe set yours for 5 minutes and then just do that 3 times. Right, okay, I can't think of anything else. So, let's go off into the mystery. Okay. Okay. Let's see if there are any questions. No. No. Okay. Good. All right. Well, thanks for meditating with me, and see you tomorrow for some more meditation. Bye.